AITA for leaving my in-laws' house and getting a hotel room on holiday. My in-laws recently invited us to come visit them in their new vacation home that is in another country that we live in. We accepted as we have children and we want them to be able to spend time with them and bond. It should be noted we paid for the plane tickets, groceries and took them out to dinner twice at nice restaurants. From the moment we arrived we were met with a list of rules of what they don't want our 1-year-old touching or playing with, what they don't want us doing, etc. Normal-ish house rules, a little over the top, but it's new so I get it. We had been enjoying our time there for the most part, but it was a little stressful with our little one. Then when my spouse and I were on the couch discussing our plans for the day, we are notified that my spouse's aunt will be coming over the next day and we need to deep clean our bedroom and bathroom. I responded and said I will clean really well, but would it be okay if we went to the beach first while the weather is nice, and then when we come back from the beach and before dinner I will clean? The response was, no, do it now. So I immediately start cleaning so my family can then go enjoy a day at the beach. I spend an hour scrubbing the toilet, shower, mop floors, everything. Mind you, we have only been here for 3 days. When I finish I ask my spouse to help me get the kids ready for the beach as I'm done cleaning. The in-laws come in to inspect and have complaints that it wasn't clean enough. This place was spotless. All the while my husband has said nothing this entire time. While at the beach I googled hotels nearby, found one and booked it. When we got back I said to my in-laws that we were thankful for the hospitality of letting us stay here for a few days, but we will be spending the rest of the holiday at the hotel and they are more than welcome to join us there anytime for lunch, breakfast and dinner, pool time and beach time. They said I was so ungrateful. Our relationship will never be the same and I'm turning their son against them, and they bought this holiday home for their children, grandchildren to come spend time them. If that were true, wouldn't they want us to feel more comfortable there? Am I the asshole? How dare your husband let his parents treat you like a servant? I think you have a husband problem as much as an in-law problem. You had only been in residence for 3 days, and a deep clean was required. That is audacious. I am glad you found a hotel to finish off your stay. NTA Info. Why did you need to deep clean your room and bathroom? Was the aunt taking it over? No matter your answer. NTA. Your in-laws were more interested in showing off their new place than treating you like a guest or even a family member. Why did you have to deep clean? And not your husband? There was no reason that the bathroom or bedroom you occupy needed to be immaculate, nor any reason to treat you that way even if it did. It was perfectly reasonable to want to stay in a hotel so that you could be comfortable. If your husband isn't backing you up or helping you deal with his parents' behavior, you need to work on your relationship and setting boundaries with his parents. If I had a relative, or really, anyone, order me to clean their house as a guest, before that no could even get out of my mouth, my husband would be telling them off and looking for a hotel. NTA. When they said, no, do it now, your response should have been, I am not a maid. Our relationship will never be the same. Please tell me your husband is backing you up and will tell his parents to back off. NTA. You have a husband problem. He let his mother treat you like a maid. I absolutely would have done the same thing and moved to a hotel. I'd also never stay at their holiday home again. They want it to remain spotless. Then they don't actually want staying guests. They want hourly visitors. My mother also has a holiday home that her children and grandchildren haven't been inside of in 5 years because of her crazy rules and expectations. NTA. And why would you have to deep clean your bedroom and your bathroom? Just because auntie is coming over? Surely they would not invite her to inspect your quarters? That would be kind of weird in my eyes. I think booking a hotel room was the perfect response. Why be humiliated by your in-laws in that way? They are extremely rude and want to feel superior by ordering you about like some sort of maid. Why isn't your husband cleaning the bathroom in his parents' home whilst you ready your children? This doesn't sound like a partnership to me. Also, who asks guests to deep clean? Yes, keep things reasonable in my home. Clean up spills, etc. But deep cleaning isn't for visitors. So glad you have booked a hotel. Your husband needs to do his part in general, I would say though. NTA. It seems more like they bought the vacation home so they could show off about what great grandparents they are without putting in any actual effort at it. NTA. Your husband should help out. Is this aunt staying there as well? Why would it have to be deep cleaned for her? There is a small kid in the house, it is almost impossible to keep it spotless. I'm more concerned with your husband's willingness to go off on a jolly rather than assisting you. I'm more concerned that your husband let his parents treat you like that. They're not your problem. He is ta. NTA. And I like your style. Oh, and his family's demands, he fulfills the demands. You go to the beach and he cleans. No, our relationship won't be the same. We won't be back and I look forward to that. I'm sorry. I actually had to laugh. You got screwed over first by your ILs, then by your husband who didn't have your back. I would have cleaned the hell out of that bathroom and left for the hotel. Screw the lunch, dinner, pool, and beach time invitation. I wouldn't want awful people like that in my life. Family, or not. Your husband's refusal to support you is a whole nother issue. NTA. NTA. I'd die of shame if my guests had to clean their own accommodation. And why did you clean and not their child? Your husband? NTA. And quite the significant other you have there. Apparently his backbone didn't make the trip. I would let that be my last visit to IL's vacation home. NTA. Yes. You're jeopardizing your relationship as their servant. Kinda surprised they didn't try to make you wear the outfit. Time for a serious talk with your husband. He has to make a choice. NTA. Your husband is a failure. He should have either told his parents that you didn't come to clean their house or done the cleaning himself. NTA. And like the other. I am concerned about your husband's attitude. Why didn't he clean? It's his parents' house after all. Why didn't he support you? Your husband is weak and a failure and he is an awe. Your ILs are huge awe. You deserve so much better. I hope you will show all those comments to your husband so he can realize that he needs to step up. NTA. But it's bizarre to me that you asked them if you could go to the beach first. You don't need their permission. In the future, if they issue demands, I would turn to your husband and loudly say, "Did you hear that? Honey? Your parents will be helping you clean the bathroom and bedroom. I'll need about 20 minutes to get myself and the kids ready for the beach. Then you can all start cleaning and join us at the beach when you're done. Remain firm in your role as the primary caregiver for the kids. Refuse to do any other labor and explicitly and overtly assign any tasks from MIL to your husband. Don't ask. Declare. Good luck. NTA. Stick to your guns. It will only escalate if you don't. Press husband to have your back. He should have sent you to the beach with the kids and clean. Bet mom would have passed him on inspection or even helped him. I visited my in-laws with husband and child. Their dog attacked my child. I literally flung myself between them as dog lunged. Knocked it with my elbow and it backed off. Dog is fine with adults. Mill and Phil did not believe me. Even husband was hesitant. I said I was booking child and me into a motel immediately unless 1. Dog was placed in its outside kennel at night. 2. Child slept with me and husband in sleeper sofa in living room. Didn't trust in-laws not to let dog in before we were up. And 3. Child never left with dog unless husband or I were with her in daytime. They thought I was nuts but agreed. Actually kenneled dog except letting it out in yard when child in house. Were very resentful and badmouthed me for paranoia to others. Dog attacked an unrelated visiting child within a month and was euthanized. No apologies but at least dropped the badmouthing. Awesome. I hope you enjoy your time at the hotel. You are definitely NTA, but your in-laws are.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.